N.
What is the full form of NB? The full form of NB. Hello? Don't tell me the answer is Rukmini.
No.
Okay. You do not know. NB stands for note. Keep a note on it. Nota bene. The short form is NB, which is not an English word, a foreign word. You need to know NB is included in the parts of a letter. Right? NB. PS. What is PS?
प्रत्यय सिंह हो सकता है मैम, फुल फॉर्म ना?
Yes. What is the full form? I am talking about
Postscript.
What do you mean by postscript? Postscriptum is the word. Postscriptum. Where do you write this postscript?
Postscript.
Ma'am, when we miss something important to write in the body of the letter, then at last we write postscript.
At first.
No, ma'am, at last.
At last. That is right. The word is postscriptum,
Scriptum.
which means something which you want to include in your letter. Afterthought. After you've written yours sincerely, Anisha.
Yes, ma'am.
You leave 2 spaces and then you write NB or you write PS. For example, there's a child in the hostel. He goes to the hostel for the first time. And the first time he's away from home. So he writes to his mother about everything. The food is good. Excuse me. The food is good. The children are good. I'm trying to make friends with my classmates. The teachers are very caring. And I like it over here. So thank you very much for putting me here. Your loving son, Vivek. And then he writes PS. Mom, I love you. So this postscript means you're writing something very important which you want the reader, the recipient of the letter, to read. And postscript is something which brings a smile. It should be well framed in a sentence, a one-liner. Like supposing the boy has written so many things. I like it and this and that, and I'm making friends. And the last line, the postscript, after signing off, your loving friend Vivek, your loving son Vivek, and then he scrolls down and writes PS. I love you, mom. So this was something very important, and he wanted his mother to know that how much he misses home, or he loves his mother. It is, the postscriptum is an afterthought, and so is NB, nota bene. NB. This is the same thing. Afterthought, when you want to highlight something. For example, you are invited in a program, or you are any webinar, seminar. So the last line will be, the NB will be, please be seated by 5 p.m. NB. Something which is important, something which you want to highlight. So you remember NB, nota, N-O-T-A, nota, B-E-N-E, bene, nota bene. These are the parts of a letter. There are 14 parts of a letter.
Ma'am, then NB and PS is almost same.
Yeah, but PS you can be writing it for formal and informal. NB is only written in formal communication.
Means for personal letters.
Well,
and we
PS can be personal and formal also.
Yes, ma'am.
PS
But
can,
ma'am, PS generally
can
used
be
in
formal.
personal letters. No?
PS can be written anywhere, formal letter
Yes.
or informal letter, but NB will be written only
Only
In
only
form.
formal.
Only formal, ma'am.
Only
Yes.
formal.
formal letter.
Yeah. This is
Yes.
the difference.
Yes.
Right. All right. Today's agenda was the grammar part, the communicative grammar. Grammar, whatever I'm teaching is always communicative. You ask, you answer, you make sentences. The written and the oral part combined. Today, let us take a look at the revision part of your, so that you can do well. And if you do not understand a particular thing, you can definitely ask me for the right answer. So let this be a MARQ session, monthly assessment revision quiz, and let's see how much you score and how much. The first thing, like I told you, the first question was, what do you mean by NB? What is the full form of NB? And the second was, what is the full form of postscriptum? Third question was, what does postscriptum stand for? And where will you write NB? So these four questions already I have answered. So are you ready for it?
यस मैम, अगर ये 4 क्वेश्चन है तो रेडी हैं हम।
ये 4 क्वेश्चन तो बता ही दिया गया, उसके बाद की बात कहानी आगे है। ये तो ट्रेलर
अच्छा,
दिखाया।
ये ट्रेलर था मैम, फिल्म अभी बाकी है।
This was the trailer. This was the abstract. और हम क्या पढ़ाने वाले हैं?
Yes.
क्या आगे आने वाला है MCQ में? ये abstract था. What is an abstract? Which will give you an idea what kind of MCQ is designed
Yes,
In
ma'am.
your question paper.
in my question paper. Like I have been designing MCQs, whatever it is. So let us get ahead with your MARQ for the month of May. So, hold on until I share the screen with you. I hope you all can see the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll ask roll number wise and I'll be marking for the right answer, but there will be no negative answers. There will be no negative marking. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Roll number 1. Each student one slide.
Yes, ma'am.
Is roll number if roll number 1 is there, please answer. Roll number 2.
Yes, ma'am. The answer will be option D.
First, read the question. Did you dash anywhere interesting
Excuse me,
last week?
ma'am.
Go, going, was, went. What is your answer?
Ma'am, the right answer will be went.
Hello? Please be audible.
Went. Yes, ma'am.
And the
Ma'am, he is roll number 1.
वेंट बोल रहा है मैम वेंट
Ma'am, he is roll number 1 and he said the answer is
Went.
went.
please,
ऑप्शन डी
when I call out your roll number, respond. Okay, roll number 1. Did you dash anywhere interesting last weekend?
Ma'am, the answer will be went. Option D.
Went is the wrong answer. The same question will go to roll number 2.
Ma'am, the answer is go, ma'am. Did
Yes.
you go anywhere interesting last
Did you
weekend?
go anywhere interesting
सही
last?
है यस तो
Roll number 1. When there is did already given over here,
Yes, ma'am.
this is the past tense. When did already is given, the verb will be in the first form. So your answer is wrong. Did you go anywhere? Did you come yesterday?
यस
Roll number 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. I work as a teacher and my friend dash too.
I work as a teacher and my friend too.
I work as a teacher and my friend dash too.
D. Does.
I work as a teacher and my friend does too.
Yes, ma'am.
Roll number 4.
Yes, ma'am.
I think dash taxi driver.
I think that's structure. I think he's a taxi driver. Option B.
Yes, I think he is
Yes.
a taxi driver. Next. Roll number 5.
Yes, ma'am.
Minutes are written in past tense, present tense, future tense.
Past tense, ma'am.
Minutes are written in past tense. Very good. Paraphrasing can be done by please select one answer. Paraphrasing can be done by using synonyms, changing from active to passive, changing structure, all the above. Attempt the question and then I will explain. You're not getting any maybe negative marking, so you can answer. Roll number 5.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
मैम रोल 6 ना अभी ना
Okay, roll number 6.
इसमें बोला 5 हो गया
Roll number 6. Seven, 8.
Yes, ma'am. 7.
Yes. Please select one answer.
Ma'am, using A.
No, paraphrasing can be done by all the above.
B over. All.
Paraphrasing is a term which means converting the text in your own words.
Yes, ma'am. Without changing the message.
The paragraph, and I ask you to write the paragraph in your own words. For example, if I say, I am delighted to come home today. We can change it by using synonym. I'm happy to come home today.
Yes.
Right. So using synonym is can be done.
Yes, ma'am.
Changing from active to passive. The dog killed the cat. The cat was killed by the dog. The meaning is the same, but I've changed from active to passive. Changing structures. You can change it by changing structures, by changing noun to verb, verb to noun.
मैम बट अगर हम लोग स्ट्रक्चर चेंज करेंगे तो सेंटेंस का मीनिंग भी तो चेंज हो सकता है ना
No, meaning change नहीं होगा. The meaning will be the same, only you have to change the structure.
Yes, tense can be changed, no, but meanings would be the same.
Meaning should be the same. You can change it in any form.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
He went home because he was hungry. As he was hungry, he went home.
Yes.
So now you know what is paraphrasing. Changing the text in your own words.
Yes, ma'am.
So there's some rules in the 5-6 rules in for paraphrasing. Note taking is an exercise when you are doing it every day. Note taking. In class, you take down notes.
Yes.
Right. So styles of note taking can do. This is we may have not studied, but what is the harm if you know something today? So note taking is a style. Right. Next roll number 7, 8, 9.
Yes, ma'am. 9.
So select one answer. Note taking. Styles of note taking include outline style, vocabulary style, phrase style, all the above. Now,
Ma'am, ma'am, outline style, I mean, all the above.
yes, it depends on you how you want to take down notes.
Yes, ma'am.
You
All
want
over.
to circle, you want to
All
outline,
the above.
you want to vocabulary style. For example, you did not know the what is NBN,
Yes, ma'am.
so you must have written it down and circled.
Yes.
So you outline, it means the entire summary or vocabulary or phrase style. You're writing it out in phrases. So the answer is note taking is in your syllabus, which includes all the above styles.
Yes.
All the above.
All the above. Now you already know what is paraphrasing. Define paraphrasing. Next roll number. 8, 9, 10. 11,
Ma'am, 10.
10, yes.
Go up.
I just told you what is paraphrasing. Define that.
Define that.
Ma'am, paraphrasing means formulating someone else's ideas in your own words, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Okay. Number 11, roll number 11, 12, 13, 14,
Exactly. You can.
15, 16, 17.
Yes, ma'am. 16.
Okay. What do you understand by the word plagiarism? Plagiarism.
नहीं जानते मैम इस वर्ड के बारे में.
कोशिश करो, कुछ तो बोलो. प्लेजरिज्म हो सकता है सही होता है. Plagiarism is a term which means you're copying from the internet. You're cutting and you're copying and you're pasting it direct from the internet. For example, if I ask you to write something, write an answer, what did you do? You cut, copied, pasted from the internet. So copying from the internet is called plagiarism.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
And
But in your
plagiarism
own hand.
And only from the internet or elsewhere we can copy.
हाँ, उसको कॉपी करके आप अपना बना के भी लिख लेते हैं और इसको प्लेजरिज्म कहते हैं. कोई
अपनी आइडिया.
उसको आपने कट कॉपी पेस्ट कर लिया और अपना नाम डाल के उसको सबमिट कर दिया. Is cheating from the net, copying from the net is called
And not only from the net, no. From anywhere if we cheat and copy them.
Anywhere cheating, but normally it is happening. People are pasting it, copying it from the internet.
Editing.
This is plagiarism. In the one word substitute, you will learn a lot of words and their meanings. Next roll number. Roll number 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Yes, ma'am. 24.
24. Explain the words advice and advise. Hello? What do you mean by advice? And what is advice? 24.
Yes, ma'am.
Answer. Okay, the
मैम
question.
एडवाइस मैम एक जो एडवाइस है it means to give information to someone or ADVIC means no idea ma'am.
The question goes to roll number 25, 26, 27,
29, ma'am.
25,
29, ma'am. 29.
29. Come on.
Ma'am, advice is something that someone asks for something and we give them information about that. That is advice. And advice is this about, I have no idea.
The question goes to roll number 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40,
Yes, ma'am. 39.
39.
Ma'am, advice is a noun and advice is a verb. Yes.
Yes.
And advice recommend it's your own opinion, and advice give information about someone and anybody. Advice sound like Z and advice sound like C.
Use advice as a noun in a sentence. ADVIC is a noun. So
Yes,
use
ma'am.
it as in a sentence.
Contents.
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am. I advise someone. मैम एडवाइस में मतलब अपने ओपिनियन को किसी को शेयर करना, रिकमेंड.
सिर्फ अपने ही ओपिनियन को देना होता है.
यस मैम, रिकमेंडेड.
सिर्फ अपना ओपिनियन.
मेरे ख्याल से तो.
Alright. Advice, ADVIC is a noun.
यस मैम, सीई.
Any advice. सलाह. सलाह किसी और का भी हो सकता है, अपना भी हो सकता है. आपने सलाह दिया, आपने सलाह लिया. You can give advice, you can take advice, you can follow the advice of your teachers and parents.
यस मैम.
तो ये noun हो गया. Can
Yes,
anybody
ma'am.
make a sentence in a noun? Advice. अगर सलाह बोल रहे हैं, सलाह हिंदी में सेंटेंस बनाइए तो.
मैंने
Give a
गौरव से
sentence,
सलाह
ma'am.
ली.
Ma'am, he acted on my advice.
Yes, very good. He acted on my advice.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I need your advice in business English.
उसने मेरी सलाह पर एक्ट किया. तो
गौरव एडवाइस मी हाउ टू प्रिपेयर इन एग्जाम.
वर्ब हो गया ना. अभी नाउन पे हम लोग हैं. मशवरा, सलाह. उसकी सलाह बहुत अच्छी थी.
Ma'am, I need your advice on which car I buy.
All right. I need your advice on a particular subject. This is a noun. Some people can only give advices. Many people are very good at giving advice. किसी भी काम वो एडवाइस दे देते हैं. हाँ, चाहे ये नहीं, ऐसे नहीं, वैसे करो. ऐसे नहीं हो, ऐसे होना चाहिए.
Yes, ma'am. काम ही होता है advice देना.
Giving advice. ये noun हो गया.
My father gave me a good advice.
My father gave me good advice about studying.
Good advice.
मैम ये भी तो हो सकता है ना मैम. प्रत्येक give the
advise to Sanjana ma'am to take the attendance by the screenshot, not by the saying roll number 1, roll number 2.
कहते हैं you cannot advise teachers क्या करना है.
मैम को सलाह नहीं दो.
नहीं मतलब एग्जाम्पल मतलब.
आपको बता दिया करो.
मैम को लेकर ही दो.
सलाहकार बन के एडवाइस दो.
एडवाइजर.
टीचर को तुम एडवाइस क्या दोगे?
यस मैम, टीचर तो खुद मैम
टीचर से एडवाइस लेंगे.
क्या बोलते हैं,
एडवाइस देने वाले
लेने वाले
सर्वगुण सम्मान होते हैं. हिंदी
कैमरा ऑन करो. इसका काम ही होता है एडवाइस देना. ऐसे नहीं, वैसे करो, वैसे करो, वो सेंटेंस बनाओ. So
मैम आप एक सेंटेंस बताइए ना एडवाइस से.
नाउन का मतलब होता है यू कैन एनीवेयर. सब्जेक्ट बनाओ, ऑब्जेक्ट बनाओ. His advice was very beneficial. You get subject.
His advice.
Subject. His advice was very beneficial. Your advice proved helpful to me.
Yes.
ये सब्जेक्ट हो गया. अब बनाइए एज ऑब्जेक्ट. I like your advice. Don't give me too much advice. Now advice, ADVIS is a verb. He advised me. He is advising me all the time. I have advised students to switch on their cameras.
Yes.
I am advising you to answer the question. Select any answer. So advice can be ADVIS is advised, advising, advices. He advises all the time. I hope it is clear. Advice as a noun, CE is a noun.
Ma'am, only the difference that advise is a verb and advice is a noun. Is there any more difference? Yes, ma'am.
C.
Advise.
Like
advise
C.
with S is a verb and advice with C is a noun.
Noun.
Major difference.
Even if you have not studied, try to think what it is. Roll number 40, 41, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
49, 40.
There are 49 students in the class. Go on, answer. 51, 52, 53. They're all quiet. 54, 55.
Ma'am, 54.
54. What is the importance of visual interpretation? Something which you see. Visual.
What, ma'am? Hello.
What is the importance of visual interpretation?
Ma'am, importance of visual.
What is the meaning of visual? Audio visual. What is audio visual?
What, ma'am?
Audio visual का मतलब क्या होता है? Audio visual.
ऑडियो सुनाई दे रहा है.
Visual relate दृश्य. Meaning of visual.
देखना. तो देख क्या? Visual interpretation. तो कुछ लिखा है उसको आप देख.
Identify features of seeing.
Yes. Visual. For example, एक poster है.
Visual senior.
You can see the poster and you can tell me what do you understand by this.
Shape, page, color.
To understand by a visual.
What is the object? What is the theme? Why this poster has been made?
Size, shape. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. What is name?
Number 51. 52, 53,
Yes, ma'am. 51.
email, electronic mail.
Email stand for electronic mail. By the help of email, we can send electronic message to the. We can send messages.
Fax.
What is fax?
Fax is also a device, ma'am, in which we can send messages to other devices, in which one device is a sender and other device is a receiver. And in fax, one time send data at one time,
Exactly.
and receive data at one time, not data.
And in email, you can send a lot of attachments and colors and everything, but in fact, only black. It's only black and white.
Yes, ma'am.